Hey there, Bobcats. This is a tutorial video for the assignment Bass Writing in BandLab. Today's must-do is that you need to record 3 tracks, drum, bass, and melody. Our focus right now is bass. Here are some strategies to writing out a bass part. The bass should be at octave 1 or 2. We'll take a look at that in the mix editor after we get in there. Your bass, you could try to record long, slow notes. Think about drones, moving slowly, recording slowly. Or even try having your bass match your drums. Consider having your bass match one or all of the parts of your drum set, just like we did in the assignment drum beat matching. Here's another way to look at the assignment. 3 tracks, drum machine, bass, and melody. Go out and take a look at the should do and an aspire to do and consider taking on one of those challenges. When you're ready, press start assignment. Be sure to choose teacher's assignment. We're going to start off with the drum machine, kind of our old faithful right here. You can toggle the assignment brief on and off with this button here. Kind of looks like a better screen when you get rid of that. I'm going to recommend doing a 2-finger click anywhere on the drum rack to clear the pattern. Have a blank slate for both your A pattern and your B pattern in your drums. And go ahead and spend some time just working on getting your A and your B pattern drum sets down. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to ask you to pause the video to work on your drums. Alright, let's get back together now. You should have spent some time working on your drum beat, getting everything smoothed over there. At this point, we're going to go ahead and move on to the second part of the assignment. We're going to add a bass track. Actually, let's go ahead and add the melody track first. Let's add melody first. We're going to go ahead and add an instrument. Go ahead and pick any instrument you want so long as it has a keyboard associated with it. Something like the percussion instruments, the drum pads would not work since they don't have a keyboard associated with them. I'm going to go ahead and use the violin today. And I'm going to make sure my octave is a higher octave, preferably 4 or 5 for my melody. And I'm just going to use the black keys to record a simple melody with my violin. Here we go. There's my super simple melody. I'm able to change it up afterwards by adding some reverb to it or adding any special effects to it to kind of give it a different sound. I'm going to go ahead and suggest that you pause the video now and work out your melody. Alright, let's get back together and finish off the assignment with working out our bass section right now. We're going to go ahead and add one more track, another instrument, and this is going to be your bass instrument. You need to make sure that your bass instrument has a keyboard associated with it, and that it is an instrument that is capable of playing at octave 1 or 2. You'll see down here with the flute in octave 1, all of these keys are grayed out. I can't play them. The same thing for octave 2. Most of octave 3 is even grayed out, so I need to find an instrument that can work down in octave 1 or 2. I'm going to try out the Ah synth. No, I'm going to try out the Whaler synth. It goes all the way down to octave 2. I'm going to go ahead and have that be my bass instrument. I'm going to go ahead and just try to record long, slow notes with my bass part. I'm going to use the same black keys that I had used before. You could also have your bass match any part of your drum beat. I'm going to go ahead and mine a recording now. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't actually my bass, that was my previous instrument. My bad. Here we go with the bass. One more time. Here we go. And that will be my bass part. At this point, I'm going to suggest that you pause your video and work out your bass.